Welcome back. We're here to look ahead to Aston Villa versus Arsenal in the Premier League on Saturday. Matt, Arsenal go into the game on the back of a humiliating defeat in Dortmund in the Champions League. Can they recover?
It's difficult, isn't it? I mean, it's okay to lose a game, isn't it? But it's the way you lose. I mean, they were absolutely hammered, weren't they? It wasn't close. You know, you'd go there and expect probably got a team to get a point in Dortmund. Never got close, did they? I mean, Dortmund are not the Dortmund of old. We know that's still a great team, but it's not great for Arsenal in the league so far. They've won one game, drawn three. They're unbeaten, but you know, the likes of United, you know, they've had a bad start. They're only a point behind Arsenal now, and they're in trouble. Going to Villa on paper, you usually think, you know, favourites for this game. But I mean, Aston Villa have had such a strong start to the season, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. I mean, capped off by that win at Anfield last week. They've surprised a few people, I think, me included. The last two seasons, they've really struggled. I don't know if Roy Keane coming in as assistant manager has made a lot of difference. Paul Lambert, they're certainly more organised, harder to break down this season, whereas before, you used to think go to Villa Park, you get quite a few chances, but this season it seems a bit different. I'm just wondering what Wenger's going to do, team selection-wise. Can you see him playing Ozil? He's coming for a lot of criticism, isn't he?
I mean, it's sort of the talking point at the moment, isn't it, Ozil? I mean, he's a great player, and there's no denying that. You know, he's got a lot of ability, but he just doesn't influence games at the moment, does he? I mean, his price tag was 42.5 million, their record. He's not doing anything. I think that's the problem. If you're playing badly, you know, you work hard as a player, you know, but he's not doing any of that. He's anonymous. I think he will drop him. There's obviously interest in team selection, like you say, with the likes of Danny Welbeck. You know, Giroud gets a lot of criticism, doesn't he? But I think they miss him a lot, don't they? Because he's that target man up front. Welbeck, he's not suddenly become a great finisher, is he?
He needs a goal as well.
He needs a goal, yeah. But it's difficult. I mean, going to Villa Park is not the ideal place to go, and Villa have got some players in good form as well, haven't they?
Gabriel Bonhor has probably been the pick of the players for them, hasn't he? He's got a lot of pace. Against Mertesacker, which I'm assuming he will be up against on Saturday. You'd fancy him, wouldn't you? What score are you going to go for in that?
I mean, it's difficult. I mean, you mentioned pace. I mean, you see what Aubameyang did to him in the Champions League, you know, torn one apart. I'm not saying Bonhor is as good as him, but I mean, on paper, it's one of them that could go either way, but I don't think Arsenal get beat, but I think it'll be another draw, and I consider it being goals, so I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. 2-2.
I think, I'll sit on the fence for you, but I'm going to go 1-1. So both of us are going for a draw. Thanks for joining us.